Hey, what's happening? We're back in my drum studio, and I was unpacking my bags from the tour that I was supposed to be on. I hadn't unpacked all of it yet, and I was going through a lot of it, and I realized that I have quite a bit of clothing that looks like leather but is actually not leather, and so I decided to make a video. We've come a long ways over the years as far as materials that we can use for clothing, and so I just wanted to show you some of the items that I have and discuss some of the materials that they're made from. So anyway, we'll start off with this belt of mine. So I really like this one. I've had it for a couple years now, and I wear it almost every day. And it's made from pineapple leather, which is pretty cool. I'll send a link below to different types of leathers that are out there now. There's leathers made from pineapple, from mushrooms. There's recycled tires that have been turned into leather, and I'll show you that in just a moment. And some other materials. I think they're even doing something called future leather, which is, I guess, similar to future meat, which is where they take cells and individual cells, and then they are able to then come up with leather products from, I guess, I don't know if they're actually animal cells or whatnot, but I'll go ahead and put a link to that anyway. So so that's something that's happening now, where they don't have to actually get the leather from a cow or another animal. So all right, so anyway, yeah, this one's really cool. I got this when I was in Brooklyn, New York, at a place called Brave Gentleman, and they specialize in menswear, cruelty-free menswear. Often there's plenty of products out there that are not leather, that look like leather, that are geared more towards ladies, but it's cool that they have like some men's fashion as well too at this place, and really cool spot. So if you're in Brooklyn, New York, check out Brave Gentleman. Moving right along, I've got these motorcycle gloves, and these are from Straight to Hell. It's a company out of Chicago. They do both leather and they do non-leather products, so you have to definitely read the materials, but they advertise it pretty boldly, I think, on their site, like if it's a vegan product or not. So yeah, but anyway, I'm not sure the materials that they're using on this, but yeah, they're really cool. It's kind of like a soft, leathery type feel, but really nice gloves. And speaking of really nice gloves, I am very honored that Majesty Black, really amazing fashion designer, actually made these custom for me. So this is like gun metal on here, and these are like a synthetic leather. I believe that it's made from materials that's used on yachts or something like that, but it's a synthetic leather. And anyway, yeah, check them out. Thank you, JD and V from Majesty Black. Really cool gloves right here. So, all right. So I was talking a moment ago about leather made from recycled tires, so that's kind of neat. They've been doing this since, well, I've been buying these boots since the 90s. I've had maybe like 4 pairs, but this is from a company called, here, I'll put one down, Vegetarian Shoe Company. So they make a lot of different styles. A lot of them are similar to Doc Martens, which, by the way, Doc Martens, if you ever visit one of their shops, they have a whole section of vegan leather Docs. So, you know, that's another option out there that's really cool if you like Doc Martens. So yeah, Vegetarian Shoe Company, they've been around for a long time in the UK, and a lot of shops will carry these too. I remember just getting them at a normal clothing store back in Columbus, Ohio, where I grew up. So yeah, anyway, been wearing the same design for a long time. It's a classic kind of look. Let's see. All right, here's some stuff that was gifted to me. So if you're into bondage and so forth, they even make leather lookalikes, and this looks and feels like leather. It's a company called Aslan Leather out of Canada. So yeah, so if you need this for any sort of well, I guess fashion look or a bondage situation, you've got that option as well. And along that same kind of aesthetic, a friend also gifted me these non-leather cuffs. This was from a fan of IMX in Salt Lake City. I'm sorry, I totally am having brain fog on your name, but thank you very much. Appreciate it. And all right. Last but not least, you know, the classic motorcycle jacket. These you can find pretty much anywhere. They've been making them for a long time, but it's just some sort of a pleather material. I got this from Zara, and I realized that is fast fashion, which to be honest, I did not know as much about. So use your judgment. If you don't believe in fast fashion, then maybe stay away from stores like that. But that is an option as well. So yeah. Anyway, I'll put some links below to different styles of leather products that are out there now. Mushroom leather, pineapple leather, recycled tires. There's so many interesting materials that hold up really well, that are really strong and not cheap. So yeah, good stuff out there. Kat Von D's doing really cool stuff. She's got a lot, you know, a whole new shoe line that's all vegan. So yeah, check her out, and you know, there you go. Hope everyone's having a good time, being self-isolated. They're resting, they're being productive, whatever they got to do, and just yeah, I'll talk soon. See ya.